purple snail. Like hidden one. Nice. Well, I don't need to be here, but for the point of it is this. I need to consider that for drone delivery, which is kind of right there. I mean, it doesn't have to be drone for this far close. We can do car. Why not? To test it out. Why this looks like a cave? Okay. My nemesis. Here it comes. If I wasn't risking it much, where the hell are you, dude? Oh no. I just realized a problem. Oh, actually. Filters are here. Where is the thing that we just fought? Why are you now here? Oh, there's something there. Where? I'm blind. There it is. Look. Maybe with flying I could help to confuse you enough. Oh. Lesson learned. Oh, I'm out. I'm out? Where is it? Okay. Wait, we are still 4. Oh, I'm out. Oh, that's it. Why is the radiation still there? Holy crap. Can you disappear, please? Not beat that. Yeah, we are terrible. You're laughing at me? You are, aren't you? All the random shit we picked up. Inventory is a mess. You can probably throw away. I think we can store you. Yep. Or you. Okay, we can you. It's a big mess, but I don't care. Oh yeah, look, the last row is not even. So last row is for fuel. Oh, not you though. For filters and fuels. And then gadgets. Bombs. That one is special. Yeah, somewhat good. Okay. Was always pink? So, now I need to... What's this, you know? Just grass. I look different from... Okay, so... What do we do? Do I set up myself some kind of base operation? So I have to move from the high one. I would still raise it a bit, like safety, right? Let's say we start here. Raise it too. Put 10 there. Let's see where it ends. Okay, we have a little bit more space that way. I'm kind of limited with this height if I do it close to this. I don't know the space I need, I'm just rough placing this. Well, let's cut 2, so we go like that way, expand 2 this way. As I said, always eventually we're gonna put some kind of foundation beneath it, pillars and stuff. And that probably means never, but you never know. I have a feeling I didn't build that one time. No, I did. Okay, so to be honest, it's way too close to this. So my idea to run away from stuff so we don't get lag is not really gonna work. Okay, stop. So let's start with the basics. Well, what are we using for this? Oil extractor? This? Like... What I'm using for this? It's obviously not that. Oh. Resource well. Extractor. I read the resource water. Extractor. So we're using this to extract. Activated frag. Huh? What? So I need something bigger here. Oh. Oh, you pressured that to make other ones work? Hmm. I need to get myself 10 of those, which is fine. Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's go make those, grab those and stuff. Can I make it here? Without in there, just manually take a while because it's what we need, 8. Yeah. Luckily, I'm good on other stuff. gonna take a moment. Reason why I want to start building here is for those guys to not spawn, so I don't have to fight again. I think if you build something, they're gonna... Yeah. So one more. There's this one. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Because I don't know, am I correct with that? I should check before... I can't fly with this. Okay. What do you mean missing?
Feeling thirsty, we finna hydrate.
Oh. Hey, Slice. Cheers. I forgot. Can I cook myself a few motors here? Yes, we can. I think I needed 2. Yep. How you doing, buddy? Okay. So, for one, we don't have power here, but that's... I don't think this one has exit. This is just this. And then you power it and then everything else works. I think this is very simple machine. Oh. Oh. Ah. Okay. So... I mean, power is right there. You don't have to stress much about that. Just woke up? Nice. What time is there? The big one is actually almost 1 p.m. Nice waking up time. Pull you in water from here. We have the lake there. I was thinking, are you... Like, do we do this? Nah. It's kind of cool to do that, though. It's a last one, though. Just land for a moment. King on top of that. What the hell? I have it up. Okay, saved it. First time using well node? Yep. First time. Too long? Oh. Cheat. Oh, I need to connect to that. No. So I don't want it on this. I think I want it here, and that's gonna be our connection. So from here I'm gonna use the small ones. I don't want in the middle. Ta-da! First node activated. Damn, that's a lot. Extractor connected. Okay. Hey, buddy. So, I don't know what amount we're gonna need, so I'm just gonna create one here. That way. So he's taking 120. Okay, so it's 10 nodes, I am assuming. 3k per minute at max if you buff it. Nice. Good note. I would assume you mean these. I mean, yeah, 600, you 240 here, 600, yeah. Okay. Ah, for God's sake, can you spawn more enemies here? Like, everything that lived, we fought here. I'm gonna clean it before I start building more. Thank you. It led me to that. That's the one we opened. Yeah, that's the one we opened previously. Okay. How you were not there when we fought there? We fought. Oh my god. Okay. So, Slice, one thing. Oh my god, let me clear this. Actually. One thing I was gonna ask you is, because roughly I know how it works, but I assume since you have so much more time, you know much better than me. Where the hell did I kill that first one? There. When you build something around it in some vicinity, mobs are not gonna respawn, right? To the point of me building these small things around. I don't think it's related to foundation if it has power. So yeah, it's not related to foundation, just it needs to have power. Does these count? Or it has to be... And do you know roughly what's the distance around it? No. Okay. So what's a roughly distance around not spawning NPCs? Mobs? Like... Has to be a thing making something. Okay. So it has to be working. Somewhat, at least. So I can't just place building here with So if I do this... This is probably gonna block it, I would say, but I'm not sure what's that there. Something cool. Maybe just 3 not loaded. Anyway. Okay. Has to be working. Okay. So I assume that. The problem is, beside that, we don't have anything else here. So, yellow is probably gonna be accepted, just not red. I would assume. Because we didn't have spawn of enemies where there was most of the stuff being yellow. Yeah, so if I say this, it should be working. Okay. Okay. So, we have that. Let's go focus on what we need next. So, we got that. We need to make... I want these eventually, but that's not here. These are not here. That's where we produce aluminium. This I'm gonna bring from bottom, but I also want these to bring from bottom. Okay, let's do it. I mean, I could just click on it, but let me just quickly... Damn it! I don't have any motors with me. I need to go back. I was gonna check stuff. So, heatsink is not here. Wait, am I nothing producing on this? I could... Oh, because I made a 2 one. We needed 4 one, yeah. I bet. I like the alt for cooling. Oh, alternative one? I don't think we have one. Oh yeah, that way. Wait. Oh, blender. Again, motors. Need to go there and get motors. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think I have any of that. Okay. So, 10 heat sinks, 2.5 motors, and 60 gas to make 5 from it. Nice. Again, doesn't mean much to me because I don't know on top of this one. Even so yeah, we'll need to figure out this extra production, which is, I always find this quite heavy, but we will need it for there. But I can hear motors. Motors are down. They are probably somewhere in the factory. Damn it! That's... Oh, you're leaving. Perfect. Okay, I was gonna say damn it. Oh. Well, that worked. It's not gonna be a big factor, but I'm just gonna still grab a little bit to have access. Maybe 100. You go first. Can you do 100? I don't have to carry that much with me. Okay. So yeah, I just want to figure out the numbers and maybe plan a bit before we do it. Assuming aluminum stuff can be easy, because we can easily buff that. I'll have so much space for that. I like these raised. I always make it raised. Okay, so now if I set up you, and I set up you, these are just for mere clicking. Can you... So here we want nothing. What? Oh. What's this? Oh, you're making batteries. Okay. So we want heat sink, rubber, water, and it... Oh, 150. Okay. I mean, okay. And, oh, you're not needed. This is just for me to have the numbers. And you want only 1.5, so if I double it, we can make quite a lot. And then in the future, we work on this. Only 13.5? Only 1.5 is interesting. 75, I need to check what we are doing with this. This is interesting one. What? Sorry? Oh, I'm also having no idea what to ask you. At one point I asked you what's like what's a range of this for not spawning, how far? But to be honest, I don't know. Are you referring to that? That was quite a while ago. I like how these looks. I don't think I saw them before. So wait, that one was producing 2. So if we double it, we can produce, well, basically 2. I'm just realizing something. I don't need production here. I mean, I'm gonna make it still, but we're not gonna have many factories here. There is not gonna be big production. Everything is gonna be brought here. Heat sinks are gonna be brought here. Rubber is gonna be brought here. These are obviously already here. This I'm gonna try. Maybe I produce this here. Isn't easy than it looks. These are a pain always, because it needs so much. And I cannot build in this area already, so I'm not that free on the resources. Like, this is the hard one. Everything else is easy. I need to check these. Maybe there is, like, something that I could a little bit more easier do. Alt the remove screws. I mean, screws are, with that steel, it's kind of easy to do screws. I'm annoyed, but let me see one. If I get... Do we have any nearby iron? Do I set up production here? Like, we have there, but I don't want those. I could buff those, it's not the issue. And we could easily pull from there, but we don't have anything nearby here. I would need to buff those and pull from there. Shit. I mean, it's not a problem, we just put a couple of these. We're not gonna need crazy amount, probably. What I'm saying is, do I make another full production of, like, just working for this? Which means working for this first. Again, screws in this kind of works in the same, but then again, I need this. More screws in this. It takes a lot. These are... You need to build a lot just to get those. Everything else we bring here. Rubber I'm gonna bring, I'll need to check them in. This, I think it's quite easy production. We go in aluminum and bring that, because then we just transport this and whatever the other one is called. Casing. Yes. Alcohol, having case frame, 7.5, modular frame. Number of case, industrial beam, steel pipes, 20 concrete mix. Yeah. Chain, so you're talking about the new one. Heavy. Yeah, you're talking about heavy. Modular, so it's using these still. That's enchanting. I don't know the names. When you write it like that, if I don't see a picture, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. That's why I'm taking my time here. I mean, it's not end of the world to make this. It's just gonna be a problem making it here. That's what is gonna be a problem. Because we don't have much, like, if I go coal, and I have at least coal for steel nearby. I know there is down. I don't think there is nearby anything here. That's reachable. That's why I said you can make more per minute than normal recipe if you have good alts. Yeah, I know that. To be honest, it doesn't help. I probably better, but I don't know, do I have it? And to be able to actually know what I'm saying, be able to check it, I just need to build this. I forgot it's not the other one. It could be good. But concrete is quite easy production. What's the default on this? 3 to make 2. I'm not sure it's easier. 5, 3, 4, 2. I mean, I guess same amount of this to same amount of this. Because you added this. So you're not losing overall. I mean, it's not end of the world if we can get iron and coal here. So we do everything from... well, I still need to get plates, so it doesn't matter much.